If you were to ask to name the most important person in your life, you may say your mother, father, your spouse, or even your best friend. But don't ever underestimate the bond of a great sisterhood. I know 4 amazing women who share the same mother, the same father, the same brother, the same history, and yet different memories of it all valid in their contrasts. And this contrast gives shape to the truth of their hearts. And to have those shared, well, that's the gift of sisterhood. That perspective, that sometimes tough love, that hard love. But ultimately, it is love, such a tremendous and unbreakable love. They know the color of their pain and the weight of their journey, the brightness of their joy, as they perceive the feelings of their hearts. They are sisters, so alike and yet so different. And each time they gather, they celebrate it all. Sisters are bound together by family and are stuck with each other for life. It's not a given that sisters will turn out to be best friends, but when it does, well, I guess you can consider yourself very lucky. These 4 sisters share a magical relationship. It's different than friendship. The 4 of them have been intricately intertwined throughout their lives. Like tapestry, they didn't seek out each other. The universe gifted them to each other. They're like harmony in motion. I often share a meal with these sisters in a home or a small cafe. Other times it's just a welcoming chair in their parlor. While the bond between siblings is strong, nothing compares the bond between sisters. I watch their demeanor, look into their eyes, listen to the vibrations of their voices, and marvel in their purity. There's one who perpetuates goodness and love in all its forms, never speaking a harsh word. Just the thought of her name speaks peace to your soul, like a gentle breeze. And with a graceful smile, she always gives me permission to be me, without even speaking a word. Another defines compassion and true friendship, and always has a listening ear. In her mind, judgment isn't even an afterthought, and she never allows it to complicate her life. One would search far and wide to find a jewel as pure and clean. Then there's the one who is eternally prepared to shed tears of empathy, like dewdrops from heaven. She is thoughtful, wise, and strong. Your heartache becomes hers, your hurt she feels, and your misfortune she shares. One touch of her untiring hands is like a gift from divinity. There's one who lives by the mantra, "Let the greatest among you be your servant." She's feisty and true and possessing a singular focus on the needs of others. She believes living authentically means living in beautiful rhythm with others. Her heart will sing you into paradise while her hands toss out a lifeline. These 4 sisters have taught early in life the importance of family bond. Through the countless laughs, tears, and life's sometimes heartbreaking ups and downs, those who know these sisters are there for the taking. They've been our biggest fans, a source of inspiration and support, and they never cower from the opportunity to keep us grounded. Just the strength of their shadow calms the troubled heart. With unconditional love, they've taught the true value and blessing of life is having a close and loving family. So I close my eyes and I speak softly their names: Shauna, Margie, Susie, Louise. Sisters who have brought into the world a certain virtue that makes them proficient in schooling such qualities as faith, courage, empathy, and refinement. Their expressions paint the midnight stars. Moonlight displays their works, and their hearts, well, they rest in our hands. Heaven shines down on these sisters, and we get to call them ours.